Alright guys, we are going to get right into our This Day in History versus This Day This Year segment. The first story, a man tries to cash a $368 billion check, or a volcano erupts in Chile, forcing 4,500 people to evacuate. Which one's this day? Which one is This Day in History?
Well, I'm going to say the Chile volcano happens now because it seems like they've had a pretty rough string of volcanoes here lately. So
and that was me too. So I'm not sure if that's now or then. So I'm going to say then, and I'm going to say, yeah.
Okay. So this day in now, a man walked into a bank and tried to cash a $368 billion check that he bought, a blank check that he bought from a hobo. The hobo told him that the check would clear for any amount of money that he wanted, and he wanted to start an Italian restaurant. So he tried to cash a $368 billion check. Among the items in his possession when he was arrested, ninja throwing stars and bath salts.
Bill Clinton?
No.
Okay.
Genie.
No, nobody was from Florida. Yeah. So the Chile eruption happened in 2008. Like you said, they kind of have shitty luck when it comes to volcanoes. So happens all the time.
It can really happen anytime.
So second story, one of the most popular fragrance makers in the world releases a new perfume, or a woman contacts police through a Pizza Hut app to address a hostage situation.
Well, I'm going to say the Pizza Hut app happened today because I don't know how you would have contacted them earlier in history.
Yeah, through an app.
Yeah,
I like that reason.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with that as well.
Yeah, that was today. The perfume maker in 1921, Chanel, released Chanel No. 5. This day in history.
Old bitches.
Yeah. Monroe had style even back in.
That's what Betty White wears.
Dirty. Ooh.
So next story.
I've heard her vagina smells like Chanel.
That's Chanel No. 666, I think.
Okay, you heard it here first.
Like from ridiculousness?
Ooh.
Anyway, next story.
Can we say that?
Sometimes.
It's only one word.
It's
It's not
word.
plagiarism.
But it's
It's
actually made up
probably
words, so it's
It's two
technically
syllables.
0 words.
True. Alright, so anyway, next story. The Price is Right gives a treadmill away to a woman in a wheelchair who has no legs, or the very first mayor of London is elected.
I'm gonna hope that the wheelchair incident happened today. But I don't think that it did.
Is that the general consensus?
Oh, it did.
Okay,
Oh, it
so-
definitely happened today.
Definitely, a couple days ago, The Price is Right, totally on accident, and almost as if to prove that the show isn't as rigged as everyone thinks, gave away a treadmill and a sauna.
Price is Right. Like you would think at the time that the wheelchair rolls onto the stage,
Yeah.
and you would start, pulling back like cars.
Yeah.
And treadmills would
feel
probably
like-
be on the list of things that,
She said that she was very excited to be on The Price is Right and very excited just to win a prize. She had good spirits about it, even though it was very awkward. They were the producers and whatnot, the people that are required to clap whenever someone wins a prize, found it very hard to keep a straight face while clapping.